So if for the lot of you that don't know, I play War Thunder. I have been playing War Thunder for maybe 5 years. I'd have to check. I don't know how to check how long I've been playing this game, but it's been a while. I know I used to play it before modern air-to-air missiles was even a fucking thing. Okay, like it was. Those weren't in the game yet. um, and basically, recently on Steam, War Thunder is has overwhelmingly negative reviews currently. I would have to check. However, you may be asking why this is. Well, it's because it. I mean, it's in part because of decisions they've made in the past with the economy and of the game. Simultaneously, a blog post they made that wasn't exactly too kind to players. They kind of just had the gall to be condescending to our complaints and critiques, and even were they had the gall to tell us as the players that play their game how their game should be played, how their game should be run. Um, what? Like the whole situation is ridiculous, and I laugh at it honestly. I laugh. I don't know. I laugh at it. Not. I don't know what to. I just laugh at it, I guess. So for context, everyone was complaining. Everyone is upset that the economy of the game for high-ranking vehicles. So that's like repair costs because you need to. If your plane gets blown up or your tank gets shot up without dealing enough without killing enough enemy players or doing enough things to earn back the money, you essentially lose like how much. But they've increased the repair costs, and they've been increasing. They've also decreased like the amount. They've somewhat like they basically made it very hard to grind without like paying money. They've like they're very they know what they're doing. They're very good. They're just trying to incentivize you as a player to buy the premium track because it is less work than that. And that's oh my god. And that's not how it used to be. It's premiums made the premiums vehicles in the game made the progression faster. They were not necessary, but now they're making it necessary. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend like $70 or $100 on a pack for all I know. But basically, this blog post, they had one of the statements they said that I remember is the fact. Also, this blog post was posted a week ago, so this is technically not old news, or this is technically not new news. Yes. They had sort of the point, or one of their points in this article or blog was the fact they stated that you can't give the players everything all at once. You can't give them progression all at once. And Gaijin, you are giving us everything all at once because people can just buy their way to top tier. Like there are high-ranking premiums, and you've been adding them fairly recently, and that's essentially unlocking everything that maybe the player wants. Like you just skip, you can buy that and skip like half the tier in a tech tree. That's like that point is kind of moot, I would say, or obviously it's like to them they don't like progression. I would say maybe because they can't make it monetized, or they're trying. I will have sources or links in the I will have the source for the article that they posted in the description because I haven't read it in a while. I'm purely going off of my head. And if you were to point at me in like the attitude towards Gaijin, it just makes me really sad because War Thunder has, there are like seeds in War Thunder that are spectacular. They are spectacular things in there. Like the flight controls, beautiful. You don't, and what I love about that is that you don't, like without those flight controls, you don't need a joystick, you don't need VR, you don't need the sort of complicated methods. You just use WASD and your mouse, and you could literally play aircraft like that. I am not really a tanks person. I cannot speak for tanks. However, even still, I like the control scheme War Thunder has in place. And it makes me sad when the developers of this game do that, because that's sort of, I mean, one, that like decentivizes me for playing it, because I'm not really going to play a game where the developer does not value me as a player, because then why? Like why? However, so yeah, this is mainly about the economy and the fact that everything's just so much, and as a person that's played it probably roughly a week ago, I can't agree that it's a lot, and you barely get anything for your efforts now, which is kind of, it's basically a what are you doing sort of statement. Simultaneously they simply kind of just told us in the blog, they told us to stop review bombing the game because it tarnishes the reputation. However, I will again post videos I have watched for where I've gotten these facts. But apparently War Thunder is known for removing negative content on like Reddits and their own website and stuff like that. So I feel like review bombing is might be one of the most / one of the only methods to get Gaijin to do something, or at least they don't have the power to remove it. Because I feel like they would. I feel like they definitely would. Now, sort of up to date with this whole issue, or in more recent news, Gaijin have released another blog on their website, which again I will get the link for in the description. And this blog is a lot more apologetic. It's a more of a sincere apology. I don't know why they didn't do this in the first place. I don't know why this wasn't the first action they took, but I'm glad to see it. They claim a roadmap will be available on June 14th. I am very skeptical. I am very skeptical about it, though, due to the fact that War Thunder itself, the company that runs it, they have lied straight up. They have done things in the past that they said they wouldn't do, or they'll post something like a blog and then they'll immediately go against it through actions and adding stuff to the game. I don't have an example of this, unfortunately, on the brain, because I haven't really paid attention. I was paying attention to this because I've been playing War Thunder fairly recently, and this sort of popped up. And it's just sad, because it's like the current game is just discouraging. Like I have a friend that wants to play it, but he's not gonna play it until he gets like adequate research, or like enough where he feels like he's like actually going along. And that's obviously what lack of like good enough research / resources you get per match can do. It's very dismotivating, and now I'm dismotivated. I don't really fucking care, to be honest with you. But honestly, the fact that I'm at least grateful that they recently posted a blog basically with an apology on it. I don't know if it's trustworthy. I don't know. I'm staring at it with great skepticism. I don't know. So, but I don't know. I hope it does get better. I want it to get better. Simultaneously, if it doesn't get better, I will enjoy laughing at Gaijin burning, becoming a dumpster fire. But we'll have to see until June 14th, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. I hope this tangent was a little something. I don't know. War Thunder. I am passionate. Like, I care about this community. I've been in it long enough. I've played War Thunder on and off. I haven't been playing it consistently all the time. However, I still value I still value it as a game, and I would very much like it if Gaijin would kind of pull up their pants and become do more player friendly, add more quality of life, and maybe more player friendly stuff like increase the amount of research. I don't know by how much, and I'm not a game developer, and I'm not aware of the economy, so I have no idea what increasing the amount of research and minimizing the repair costs would do. I would assume that would just make it easier to progress without premiums, which to me sounds fantastic. But yeah, this is a little tangent. I may re-record this, I don't know. But thank you for tuning in. I hope this was mildly entertaining, and drop a like, and I'll see all of you in Tartarus. Bye!